We've all heard the expression skinny fat. This refers to a person who's fairly lean, but throughout the body, he carries or she carries a lot of weight around the abdomen, the pooch area. I call mine my Buddha belly. Now, if those of you people understand this concept, you know, sometimes can be caused by stress. So, Dr. Jenny, we asked you to come help us out, figure out how stress is impacting us and causing us to save this fat.
The stress belly, the Buddha belly, I love it.
I call mine a little Buddha belly.
Little baby pot belly. Yeah, and you see those really fit, thin girls or trim everywhere else, and then sometimes, you know, you'll see certain times of the month, you know, like, bloop, you know, stress throughout, or you'll see periods of someone just fluctuating. I do that all the time. The staff is like, are you stressed out? What's going on? You bloat.
Really?
You're retaining a lot of water, and it's actually a stress hormone called cortisol. Now, that's produced in your adrenal glands. Your adrenals are right on top of your kidneys. So you have the two kidneys, and then you have the gland right on top of that's called the adrenal gland. Now, that adrenal gland is so important because it produces hormones that protects you from gaining weight, and it reduces blood pressure. So anytime somebody has high blood pressure, you know their adrenals are not functioning well, right? So if you're craving salt, you know your adrenals are underactive. If you're craving sweets, you know that your adrenals are overactive. So you have little signs that your body is telling you, you know, why, you know, something's not functioning. Like your adrenals, you know, regulates all of your electrolytes, your minerals, and your hormones.
Let's say I'm stressed and it's producing the cortisol thing. That means I'm just going to start packing on weight on my stomach?
Yep, you're going to start craving. It's going to block a hormone called leptin, which tells you, you know, you are no longer hungry. So then you don't have that switch in your brain to tell you to stop eating. You just go and eat and eat and eat. It's like, oh, this tastes really good. Oh, it tastes good again and again and again and again. You go every hour, you're like finding yourself snacking and drinking and snacking and drinking. So once you start, you know, craving things, that's a good sign that your adrenal glands aren't functioning well.
So what's the
there's a lot
solution?
Of tricks to that. The first thing that I tell people is the DHEA. DHEA is my supplement that you put in, you know, underneath your tongue. It's a hormone. It's actually the most abundant steroid hormone when you're testing in the blood. But what DHEA does, you know, when your adrenals are overshot, your body uses that DHEA, so you got to replenish it. So think of DHEA as water fertilizing your adrenals once again, okay? So keep taking that DHEA daily.
And how would we know if we need DHEA specifically?
Yeah.
You can test for DHEA hormone to see if you're deficient. Everybody in this country is stressed out. I think Americans are the most stressed out in the entire world, and you never have a chance to actually rejuvenate and repair your adrenal gland because everything from emotional, physical, and mental stress, you know, and then add bad habits on top of that, you know, drinking,
So we
alcohol,
probably all need it is the answer.
coffee, lack of
So that's
sleep.
a safe one to just
Right.
add.
So, yeah. So
We
if
need
you know
it.
you're not sleeping, you have tons of kids, and you're staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, you're going to be supporting your adrenal somehow.
All right,
My
let's
next
listen.
one is the GARCINIA CAMBOGIA. I get lots of people ask me that because they see it on the show Dr. Oz all the time. Does it really work? Yeah, and it works because it has a extract called hydroxycitric acid that tells your brain to produce more serotonin. It's a feel-good hormone. So again, another extract that tells your body to stop craving, so it calms things down. So the more feel-good hormone you have, the calmer your adrenals get, because that's the whole goal, is to calm after, you know, stress. So it's supporting bad habits. Again, we all are going to drink coffee, we're all going to drink, you know, we're all going to go out and party. Everybody does it. So I always tell people, I try to support people's lifestyles, because you can't live being, you know, being like stuck in a box. Not rejuvenating, right. So it's like when you know you have bad habits, rejuvenate with the supplements.
All right.
And then my Adrenal Pro, which is specifically the adaptogens, so vitamins and minerals. You were talking about the green tea that you're drinking.
Right.
And how it reduced all your belly fat.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's got loads of antioxidants in there. So B6, B12, vitamin C is huge for your adrenals. That's citric acid, and that's loaded in that green tea. So little secrets that you're taking, and I would recommend taking this based on people's, you know, bad habits. I do my DHEA during certain times of the month for females, because you know, menstruation is a stressor.
Right.
So then you take DHEA during that time, and it helps you to lose weight. You know, it keeps
Hey,
your core
I
nice and
like
trim.
this.
Yeah, tiny waistline.
And
you
then
know?
maybe
Who doesn't
soon
like that?
I won't have to rub my belly and
Life is stressful. There are little ways to help.
Right.
All right,
yep,
well, thank
that's
you
the
so
way.
much, Dr. Jenny. Now, if you guys want to find out more about her, just visit her at her store, pharmacy in downtown Sarasota, off Main Street, or go to her website. It's agevital.com. Next, a great opportunity from the Van Wezel. We'll be right back.